Hi, Rabbi Schwab. Ron Goldberg here. Been asked to talk about what I like most about you and the impact you've had on me as on the eve of your installation as our senior rabbi. Well, it's funny, when I became president, I was supposed to mentor you. And the truth is that you've really mentored me. You're wise and smart and kind and compassionate. You're driven and you're mission-oriented. I've been blessed to work with you so closely. I see how the words you select and the actions you take come from a place of Jewish ethics and values. I've seen you pause to select just the right word. In effect, you're exercising these muscles, and that makes you get better and better and better. And as a result, you become a better version of yourself all the time. So what do you mean to me? You are my role model. A man of 66 has a young man for role model, but that's the truth. You help me be a better person and a better Jew. I'm really honored to be your first president as senior rabbi. And as they say, you never forget your first. Love you, man. Bye.
I'd like to extend a hearty Mazel Tov and Yasher Koach to Rabbi Schwab on becoming the senior rabbi at Bethel. He's a wonderful, menschy, and Hamish guy. I enjoyed immensely partnering with him when I was president of Bethel, and I wish him nothing but the best in the future. Mazel Tov and Yasher Koach again.
During the time that I was president, I remember numerous one-on-one sessions with Rabbi Schwab. I was conscious of his great desire to continue to expand his Bethel horizons, and I was involved in creating a transition team charged with easing the transition from Rabbi Kurtz's leadership to a new senior rabbi, and now, of course, Rabbi Schwab. I was impressed as Rabbi Schwab took on greater and greater responsibilities in the areas of education, financial development, and personnel direction. While sitting on the bima on Shabbat mornings, I had three responsibilities. One, to make announcements, and he always helped me with names. Two, was to nod wisely when he and Rabbi Kurtz were having a halachic discussion, like I really knew what I was doing. And most importantly, my job, my number one priority as president, was to ensure that Rabbi Schwab had sufficient hand sanitizer. Even 5 years ago, he therefore was forward-looking enough to know where we are today. Rabbi Pam and I wish you a great Mazel Tov and look forward to you leading NSS Bethel from strength to strength.
I remember telling Lynn Schreier when she was president, so you know how long ago that was and how new you were. And I told her, you have one job, and that is to renew Rabbi Schwab's contract. Because I knew, and everyone who encountered you knew, what an incredibly special person you are, what a huge asset to Bethel you are. And over the years, as you've been my children's teacher, you've been my teacher, you've provided me wise counsel and all kinds of support. You have only reinforced that you are such an incredible person. You have so many special talents, and Bethel is so incredibly fortunate to have you at our helm. I wish you all the best and look forward to many years to come.
One of the absolutely best things for me when I was president of Bethel was sitting on the bima between Rabbi Kurtz and Rabbi Schwab during Shabbat services. I was surrounded by holy men, me. And now, knowing that future Bethel leaders and congregants will also have that same proximity to Rabbi Schwab for years to come fills me, and I hope anyone else watching, with pure joy.
Hi, Michael. You are the first rabbi I've had who was younger than me, and you are also the first that I call my friend. I appreciate your wisdom and advice. They both show that you are older than your years indicate. I love watching you with Erica and seeing your children grow. You are a role model for all of us. I look forward to having you as my rabbi for many years to come. Yasher Koach and Mazel Tov on your installation.
Rabbi Schwab, with a very full heart, I wish you Mazel Tov on being installed as our senior rabbi at Bethel. From the minute you and Erica walked into the synagogue, it was a match, and it has been a joy and an honor to watch you to grow your family, to be a part of it, and to be a part of getting us to this day. I wish you great success. I know you will have great success, and so much love, as always. Mazel Tov.
Let me first thank everyone for the opportunity to offer my personal congratulations to Rabbi Schwab on being installed as the senior rabbi of North Suburban Synagogue Bethel. We first met in 2005 when he came to interview for the job of assistant rabbi of the congregation. Michael was still a rabbinic student at JTS and newly engaged to Erica. In only a few short months, Michael would graduate and become our new assistant rabbi, just as I was about to begin my new job as president of the congregation. I'm sure very few of you will remember that both of us were just starting out in our new positions when Rabbi Kurtz was to begin a 3-month sabbatical. The two of us were both starting out on our own. For 3 months anyway, we would only have each other for guidance and support. Lest you think that the synagogue runs by itself, let me assure you it doesn't. From the very beginning, issues arose that had to be dealt with sensitivity, responsibility, and a broad perspective to keep our congregation on the right path forward. From the beginning, Michael possessed those qualities of empathy, caring, knowledge, and wisdom, which are such essential qualities all of us need our rabbi to possess. He was and has always been a complete mensch, and over time has become a great friend and partner to me and so many of the lay leaders of Bethel. With love and great respect, let me say how proud I am of Rabbi Schwab and how deserving he is to be installed as the senior rabbi of North Suburban Synagogue Bethel. Congratulations, Michael. Marilyn and I couldn't be more proud or happy for you.
Mazal Tov, Rabbi Schwab and Yasher Koach. We are so very lucky at Bethel the day that you and Erica came into our community. I still remember that wonderful weekend when you came to visit us, and Erica gave me that amazing box of chocolates, and Rabbi Kurtz and I said, this is it. He's the guy for us, period. You have brought to our community so much love, understanding, compassion, love of Judaism. Erica and the family have been such a wonderful addition to us. We are so very lucky, and we treasure the day that you were hired. We look forward to many more years with you, from strength to strength. Yasher Koach, we love you and your entire family.
Michael, you have been an integral part of our family since you joined the Bethel 16 years ago. I vividly recall our first meeting, you, Erica, Pearl, and myself having lunch at Now We're Cooking. Your upbeat personality and your caring attitude was as obvious then as it is today. You and your beautiful family bring so much joy and energy to our congregation, and I look forward to spending many more happy occasions with you. I'm so proud and grateful to call you my rabbi. Mazel tov to all of you. Love you. I look forward to seeing you face to face one of these days.
Rabbi Schwab, I want to personally welcome you as to our new senior rabbi at North Suburban Synagogue Bethel. It seems like yesterday that you came to be interviewed with your fiancée, soon to be your wife, Erica. From the moment that I met you and the congregants of our synagogue met you, we fell in love with all that you lended to us. Your teaching, your wisdom, and most of all, your heart. You are everything and more that we are looking for as a senior rabbi to lead our congregation. And we thank you for accepting this so important role. We wish for you success, happiness, and everything good that you deserve. Congratulations.
I remember your arrival at Bethel. From that day on, you've been a delight. Your enthusiasm, teaching ability, and energy are a gift, which fortunately for us, you bring to the position of head rabbi. May you have many more years of successful leadership of our congregation, and may you be blessed with good health and vigor.
Michael, what is there to say? Certainly, Shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. As you know, I am not the most senior past president of our congregation, but I believe I'm the only one who knew each and every one of the Rabbanim who have served Bethel throughout its history. So I want to wish you, our 6th senior rabbi, all of the best as you follow in the footsteps of those extraordinary past leaders of our synagogue. And I say to you, Rabbi Schwab, Mazal Tov, and best wishes to you and your entire family in the years ahead. Mazel Tov.
My first contact with the rabbi and Erica Schwab was when they came here to interview. I was impressed by them then. And throughout the first year especially that they were with us, they impressed me more every day, especially Rabbi Schwab. I told Richard Schwab once that his son was a triple threat rabbi. And as he's taken charge since he's been elected, I can see that clearly. He is always trying to make things better. He is humble, he is direct, and he is working hard to make everything right. The most important thing that he has is true humbleness, which means that he recognizes that he has talents, but he knows that the talents aren't his to do with whatever he wants. He has devoted them to the service of God and his congregation. And that all is marvelous and truly remarkable. He is a pleasure to be with, and a pleasure simply to watch how he does his job. I wish him well, I wish his family well, and I only wish that I was 30 years younger, so I could be around to see more of what he does. Best wishes to everybody.
Rabbi Schwab, I wish you the very best in what I know will be a very successful career as Senior Rabbi of North Suburban Synagogue Bethel. The recent national crisis has given you the opportunity to demonstrate your leadership and organizational skills. Most importantly, during this period, you have focused on developing a strong and welcoming synagogue community. From my perspective, as both a past president and executive director of this synagogue, treasurer of another, and executive director of a third, that is the most important task facing a pulpit rabbi. Well done.